Carbide Burrs, those meticulously crafted rotary tools from tungsten carbide, have revolutionized jewelry making by offering unparalleled precision for fine detail work on precious metals, allowing artisans to shape, engrave, and texture pieces with the finesse of a scalpel while harnessing the power of controlled abrasion. In the delicate realm of jewelry, where tolerances often fall below 0.01 inches and every facet must capture light perfectly, these burrs, mounted on low-speed rotary tools like Dremels operating at 5,000 to 12,000 RPM, enable the creation of intricate designs that hand tools like files or gravers could only approximate with labor-intensive effort. Their fluted structures, engineered for minimal vibration and heat generation, prevent warping or discoloration in soft metals like gold and silver, making them ideal for everything from ring shanks to pendant motifs. Fine detail work begins with understanding the burr's role as an extension of the jeweler's hand, where selection and technique transform raw castings or fabricated forms into heirloom-quality adornments, blending metallurgical stability with artistic intent to produce pieces that endure both wear and wonder. Shaping rings represents a cornerstone of fine detail application, where carbide burrs sculpt the inner and outer contours to achieve ergonomic comfort and aesthetic elegance, often starting with a cast or forged blank of 14-karat gold or sterling silver that requires precise material removal to fit the finger, while incorporating subtle engravings or textures. The process initiates with securing the ring blank in a specialized mandrel or pin vise to allow 360-degree access, then using a cylindrical burr with a 1/8 inch diameter and double-cut flutes for initial smoothing of the inner bore, rotating at 8,000 RPM in gentle, axial passes, 0.005 inch depth, to enlarge the diameter without thinning the walls below 1.5 millimeters, ensuring structural integrity for daily wear. For outer shaping, transition to a flame-shaped burr, its tapered profile mimicking a torch for fluid contouring of the band's curve, feathering edges to create a seamless profile that transitions from wide shoulders to a tapered underbelly, all while narrating the metal's response. Gold yields softly under the flute's shear, curling into fine chips that evacuate cleanly, preventing buildup that could scratch the surface. Intricate patterns follow, employing a pointed cone burr, 1/16 inch tip, single cut for aggressive yet controlled etching, to inscribe motifs like Celtic knots or floral vines along the shank, angling the tool at 45 degrees for depth variation, 0.002 to 0.008 inches, that casts dynamic shadows, with pauses every 15 seconds to cool the piece in water and inspect under a 10x loop for symmetry. This step-by-step narration of shaping evokes the ring's evolution from rigid blank to personalized talisman, where the burr's precision honors the metal's malleability, allowing for custom sizing that accommodates swelling fingers without compromising the design's elegance. Pendants offer another canvas for carbide burr's precision, where fine detail work involves hollowing, texturing, and embellishing flat or domed forms to embed gems or create symbolic icons, demanding burr choices that balance removal with preservation of the precious metal's luster. Begin with a silver or platinum disc blank, clamped in a soft jaw vise to avoid marring, and use an oval burr, 3/16 inch head, double-cut flutes, for initial contouring of the pendant's bail or central motif, employing orbital sweeps at 7,000 RPM to hollow a 0.1 inch recess for a cabochon stone. The burr's rounded form ensuring even walls that seat the gem securely without undercutting. For intricate patterns, switch to a tree-shaped burr with a fine taper, 1/8 inch base to 1/32 inch point, ideal for etching labyrinthine designs like interlocking hearts or zodiac symbols, inserting the tip into sketched outlines and twisting in microcircles, 0.001 inch passes, to build relief depths that play with light refraction, narrating the silver's cool resistance, yielding to the flute's bite, chips sparkling like miniature stars as they fly free. Polishing steps elevate the work. After patterning, transition to a high-speed, 10,000 RPM, ball-nosed burr with diamond-embedded flutes, 600 grit equivalent, for smoothing raised areas, followed by progressive compounds on a felt wheel. Start with rouge for gross polish, then tripoli for mid-sheen, and finish with a jeweler's paste for mirror brilliance, buffing in cross directions to eliminate swirl marks, resulting in a pendant that gleams with the inherent warmth of its metal, ready for chain attachment. Material handling for precious metals underscores the artistry of carbide burr work, where gold's ductility, elongation up to 50%, and silver's conductivity, thermal 429 watts per meter Kelvin, require adaptive techniques to mitigate heat, capping at 200 degrees Celsius, and oxidation during detailing, narrated through illustrative designs that visualize the process's flow. For a gold ring shaping, conceptualize an illustrative design as a sequential sketch. The initial panel shows the blank clamped with a cylindrical burrs path arrowed along the inner curve, depth lines indicating progressive enlargement from 18 millimeters to 20 millimeters, shaded zones highlighting the metal's plastic deformation under shear stress. The next frame narrates pattern etching, the cone burrs tip spiraling into vine motifs, cross-sections revealing 0.003-inch grooves that capture light in prismatic facets, with temperature icons, thermometer, at 150 degrees Celsius, warning of annealing risks if speeds exceed 10,000 RPM. Silver pendants demand similar care, but with added tarnish prevention. Narrate handling by quenching in baking soda, solution post-cut to neutralize oxides. The design illustrating a ball burr hollowing the bail, followed by polishing wheels in a radial burst pattern that buffs to a high sheen, cross-hatching for texture depth that evokes waves on a locket's surface. Platinum, with its higher melting point, 1,768 degrees Celsius, and density, 21.45 grams per cubic centimeter, allows bolder cuts. An illustrative narrative for a pendant shows a tree burr navigating bezel channels for diamond settings, layered passes building 0.02-inch seats with precise angles 45 degrees for prong security, the design's exploded view depicting chip flow and coolant mist dissipating heat, ensuring the metal's white fire remains unmarred. These narrated designs, blending verbal steps with visual metaphors, guide jewelers in handling precious metals' unique properties: gold's forgiving flow for organic shapes, silver's brightness for reflective patterns, platinum's resilience for structural details, transforming carbide burrs into instruments of enduring beauty. In the intricate world of jewelry making, carbide burrs facilitate precision techniques that breathe life into fine detail work. From the ergonomic shaping of rings to the symbolic etching of pendants, with burr choices like pointed cones for patterns and ball-nosed for contours dictating the outcome's finesse. Polishing steps seal the artistry, while narrated material handling, illustrated through conceptual designs, ensures precious metals like gold, silver, and platinum yield their splendor without compromise, empowering creators to craft pieces that whisper stories of craftsmanship and timeless allure.